Well, me and Dad have bugged out. Society got too rough for us. We hit the woods again as we were wanting to do a lot of times. We got some wing diddy music going over here on the old bell thing. We're hiding out in the laurel patch. It's the best place to hide. You know, laurel patch to hide your fire signature. And I'm gonna try to just rock out with a hammock now. I may not put my sleeping bag out, but one thing about using these hammocks, you can camp on the side of a hill in a hammock and still you're off the ground. Keep snakes and predators and crap away from you. We're getting ready to have some deer meat, potatoes and onions here.
Look at that.
Yeah, sure. She's a bull and we're about ready to eat here. Wing diddy wing diddy. We're out.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is John Rambo. The video you just saw was a little video of me and my brother-in-law. We did a one-night bug out there this past Saturday night. I really wanted to get this video up because a lot of people talk about, you know, your what do you call it? I guess OPSEC, or you know, security bugging out type deal. Bugging out is pretty much a short-term solution during the SHTF. You ain't gonna stay out there in the woods very long with a backpack. 3 or 4 days, probably most people. That's the biggest majority of people, you know, that's got bug out bags. You ain't gonna be out there long. Anyway, so me and my brother-in-law kind of planned this bug out about a week ago. I didn't have none of my gear ready. I stayed at the shooting range for a pretty good while on Saturday. I come back, I had about 1 hour to get ready, and part of the time I used to get ready was getting my dog stuff to take to my sister. And anyway, so these days, instead of taking one bag, you know, it was like my bug out bag was mostly ready to go, but a lot of times when me and my brother-in-law goes on these things, we kind of do mission specific anymore. We pick out a few items. So I actually kicked out a couple items on this trip. I had like spare camouflage clothing, spare thermals, and you know, in the summertime you don't really need extra thermals or whatever. So and another part of the video, you see me talk about hammocks. Hammocks you can use. You can camp on the side of a hillside with a hammock. You know, you don't have to be flat space like you do a tent with a hammock, and then you can just put string up a tarp over your hammock. And you also notice I talked about staying in laurel patch. Laurel patch dissipate, you know, kind of scatters out smoke, and if you're in a laurel patch, you know, there's not a good chance of anybody seeing your campfire. Deers love hiding in laurel patches. So you know, if I was bugging out, this is things me and my brother-in-law learned. We're not like breaking any laws, and that's not why we hide in laurel patches. It's because we're camping next to creeks most of the time, and the laurel patches provide trees to hang our hammocks on. But if you ever do, you know, send somebody out of laurel patch and have them look back and see if they can see your fire, or even the smoke from your fire. So this is John Rambo. I wanted you to see it. I'm out.